Hey, water signs! It's me, your girl Brandy. Yes, I'm doing water signs right now. It's going to be a busy week for me. Okay, happy birthday, Cancer. So this is for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There we go. I'm trying to make sure this is fine. Okay. This is for, of course, July. A blessing to lift sadness. Okay. It's like the death moth, right? There's a veil of sadness. A blessing to find your way. Okay. Something's going to come along. I don't know what's going on in your life, however, that pertains. Something's going to come along and help boost your motivation, lift the depression, whatever's been going on and how you felt lost, to help you find something new to put those efforts into. Okay? This is definitely getting vulnerable, getting raw for the month of July. It's like really lifting your head, like you've not been yourself lately. You've not been able to look people in the eye because maybe you don't want to tell them how you're feeling because you don't want to burden people. Like that happens a lot, right? Like, why would I waste my time? Let's just do the cordial things and move along. But it's like you're starting to see all of a sudden. Blessing, right? It's like all those clouds in the background, you know what I'm saying? That sadness, the colors scheme is matching. You got to pay attention to those things when you're doing collectives and stuff. Like, I'm lifting my head. I can see the silver lining. I can see it. It's there. It's coming. You know, everything has cycles, guys. It's not like we're forever sad. We have to learn to find the blessings in the storm, right? Shape shifting, right? They're trying to give you a new outlook to be a new person. This could be a major milestone coming in your life, like a blessing to really create, go somewhere, do something, be something you wanted to be, but maybe you had to be put to the side in your life. You know, there's so many scenarios that could be going down. They're giving you a chance to be something else, be someone else, like be who you've wanted to be but haven't had. You know, a lot of people get stopped, like they got some family tradition and they can't really grow into their own, and like maybe, you know, you're leaving a relationship and now you can like ground zero, giving and receiving. Okay. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with exhalation. This came out in my cardinal signs, and Cancer was part of that, just so you guys know. Cupid, which was on the top when I pulled the other one, by the way. This is, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects and form. Okay? That does not just have to be a relationship. That could be a renewed sense of purpose and enjoying it. Okay? The whole shape-shifting thing. We have innocence and acceptance. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Okay? This is, I think, a very profound reading. There is a blessing of you accepting that whatever has been happening is no longer for you. It's just no longer for you. Yeah, my nails are atrocious. Sorry. It's no longer for you, man. Okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, however the placement is rolling here for you. It's no longer for you, and we just need to accept that. Okay? This is a whole reawakening and finding the blessing. The blessing. What do I need here? What do I want to use? Well, didn't really. Alright, that's fine. We'll use mine. Again, this is for all of July of 2022. We got some massive planetary alignments, folks, and it's going to keep coming until like the beginning of November. Mars. Okay. Watch out for temper and be invaded by people, aggressive behavior, and jealousy. Having the drive to face enemies and change fate. Intense sexual energy during this time, which could just be you getting in touch with yourself and realizing what it is you want. You guys don't understand the power of understanding your own sensuality, your sexuality, and music, right? So this is law enforcement, military accidents caused by rushing, high blood pressure, and skin rashes. So if you have been experiencing these giant waves of anger and stuff, that is trying to purge themselves so you can start seeing again. Okay? 911. Immediate circle of protection is needed. This is to ward off the depression or illness coming. That's the sadness here, folks. There's an ebb and flow, and you have to stop sitting with the past. You have to look up. This is a reminder to old souls to remain true to their mission as spiritual teachers. Okay? That means you feel more. You are a water sign, so you feel a lot more than normal people do. 555. Exactly. Huge changes are ahead, and it may be hard, but for your greater good. Moving past the negative forces. Anytime 555 comes up, yes, it's hard. Yes, it's going to be shaky, but think of it as a massive storm coming through, clearing out anything that was not solid, the leaves that needed to go, the grass, everything needs water, so you can have a fresh outlook, a fresh perspective. Okay, you have to remember not to get pulled back into some old situation though, and not get tied down. It's seriously time for like a new path, a new partner, a new outlook. There is a blessing here. It's just going to get rocky for a second, and you got to remember to look up, right? Where is the silver lining in this? What is that lesson? Three of Forces. Okay. This is rebuilding. That is making another nest somewhere else. And no, I'm just intuitively reading these, just so you know. But I can tell that it was raining and now the sun is out. Now we can nourish ourselves. Yep. The ending. Things that should have been let go. So we can have a fresh new path. A fresh new life. A fresh new job. Something. It's like forces that are trying to work in your favor are coming to help heal you. I don't know if anyone can see that now. Let me do this. This is Archangel Raphael coming to help offer some type of healing, some type of advice, some type of opportunity that's going to be in your best interest, and it's best not to fight that. Okay, this is about the inspiration. This is about someone maybe that's completely different from what you're normally with, right? The cultural differences, who is going to help you, healer, spiritual guru, something that's going to help you transfer into a better version of yourself, a better partnership, a better job. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're a very, very nurturing sign, but sometimes you get in your own way by hanging on to that past, right? 6 of Wands, 6 weeks, 6 months, right? You'll be feeling much better, but you're sitting around waiting on someone maybe to apologize or feel shameful for what they did, or your boss to recognize your talents. Yeah, you're going to sit there and sit there and sit there and sit there, and that's why you can no longer sit there. Okay? You're sitting here crying like, why don't they appreciate me? Why can't this work? What, you know, there's so many scenarios here. The Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. We can't do that. Like, where are the opportunities? Where are the blessings? They're there, but you're only focusing on the hurt, and that's why people are, you know, stuck. And I deal with people all the time who get angry when I try to tell them that sometimes you don't get to have someone feel the remorse. They did what they wanted for themselves, and that is just that's what this is, okay? There's, I'm sure, been times that you've done that for yourself. Here's the Page of Pentacles. That could be, you know, studying a new program. Again, going somewhere else. Literature, religion, the inspiration, the new job, a new financial opportunity. But that is a real offer that you're going to get. And you're going to get it in July. Okay, probably towards the end of July, but you're going to get it in July, right? But you have to, that's the Ace of Cups and the Death card. You have to make peace. There's the Ten of Swords. You have to make peace. You can't be confused and think that maybe they'll come back so you don't want to move on. Or maybe the boss will understand and they'll start to recognize you. Yada, yada, yada. This is over, folks, with the Death card and the Ten of Swords. This is done, and she has Stan's picture there, and she's looking off into the distance, and she's remembering and reminiscing the good times, but not paying attention to what's brought her to this point, the reality. And once you look at the reality of this, you can find your way through the darkness. Okay, let's get a spiritual card from Spirit, and we will wrap this up. Give me some words, Spirit. Give me some words. Are you taking yourself and problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all that and start having fun. When you stop fixating fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When's the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch a funny movie, you know, make you laugh, or call the friend you know that will remind you how ridiculous that you can be, you know, and come back refreshed, renewed, ready to once again see the world as less daunting. You'll be ready to receive in perfect timing. That is this entire reading, guys. The entire reading. All right. Happy birthday again, Cancer.